When was the first bottled drinking water sold? Do you know? All of us know what is a bottled drinking water. Example is Bisleri. It is actually a portable water bottle which carries a mineral water, and due to its portability we can carry the bottled water into our working place or while we are going for a travel to a distant place. We can easily bring instead of those huge water bottles, we can use this plastic disposable water bottles which are very portable or carryable. And due to this comfortability, disposable water bottles are very popular nowadays. And each and everybody of us know what disposable water bottle is. Okay, but do you know when was the first bottled drinking water sold? So if you look into the pages of history, you will find that the first bottled water was sold in the year of 1622 in United Kingdom. And it was not made of plastic. It was made of some other materials. However, mineral water was first produced and sold in the Europe in the year of 16th century. Okay, and in the year of 1767 we get our first disposable water bottle, a bottle which can be disposed of. So still not plastic, still not our very own very comfortable and very popular PET bottles. Okay, these are all made of other materials. So in 1622 we have our first bottled water sold in the United Kingdom by a company known as Holy Grail. And then in the year of 1767, the first disposable water bottle was sold in America and also in some other places. Now, in the year of 1965, Italian doctor Cesare Rossi and Indian businessman Khusru Shanduk bring the famous brand Bisleri bottled water in India. This Bisleri bottled water is the first time India witnessed a bottled water, but its popularity of Bisleri should be attributed to the Johan brothers, the owner of Parle brand. So this owner of Parle brand bring Bisleri company from Rossi and Shantuk or some relatives of them, and they bought it, this Bisleri brand, and popularized it by advertising in Doordarshan and later on other cable channels. And ultimately Bisleri was a household name. Also at first Bisleri water bottle was sold in posh areas, luxurious areas where rich people stay. You can find it on, you can only find Bisleri being sold in the hotels and restaurants of Mumbai, and that also very high-end or expensive hotels and restaurants, not in ordinary hotels. So this is what they are in the year of 70s, and after then when Johan brothers bought Bisleri, they tried to communalize the brand. They tried to distribute it within the common people, just as they have done for Parle-G biscuit. They follow the same procedure for Bisleri also. Wide scale advertising in Doordarshan, in magazines, in newspapers, and everyday advertising. At that time in our childhood, we can see the ads of Bisleri nearly every day, either in Doordarshan or in newspaper or in magazines. But still, in the year of 1965 until 1973, the PET bottle concept was not there. Plastic bottles were not there. There are bottled water, but there is no plastic bottled water. Only in the year of 1973, Nathaniel Weth invented the PET bottle that we know today. Of course, it was modified. A lot of modification was done on the original version or initial version of the plastic bottles. But Nathaniel Weth was the person to be attributed for the invention of plastic bottles, and that time, for the first time, it was molded with the help of polyethylene terephthalate (PET), which is popularly known as plastic bottles. Although plastic is not PET, but some modification of plastic is PET. Let it is. And this time, in the year of 1973, he invented the PET bottle, and later on he invented the reusable PET bottle. Okay, so the patent for reusable water bottle is also lies with Nathaniel Weth. He was from MIT, and in the 90s he left this world when he was only 78 years old, and he is known as, or he is attributed as, the father of plastic bottles. Okay, so that is the main history of today's plastic bottle or bottled drinking water. And lastly, I want to add that if I ask you, when was mineral water first sold? We discussed about bottled water first sold, we discussed about disposable water bottle first sold, we discussed about how the bottled water concept come into India, and also we discussed about father of plastic water bottles and how the plastic water bottles comes into play. But we have not discussed the content of that plastic water bottles that has made it popular. That is the mineral water. Yes, mineral water is that water which contains higher percentage of mineral: sodium, magnesium, and potassium. It was originally collected from spring water, which were anyway rich in minerals. And at first, in the initial years, this mineral water is known to have spiritual or religious benefits or spiritual powers. Americans in the year of also in the year of 1767, Americans thought that this mineral water has some healing measures. It has healing capacity. But it was first sold or first produced and sold in Europe. Like, for example, Germany, Belgium, all these countries sold mineral water as early as in the 16th century. Okay, so the very concept of bottled mineral water has come into play in the 16th century, and that also in Europe. So from Europe it has gone to America in the 1700s, and then in the 1900s it comes to India, and now we all have it. We all consume it regularly, and yes, lots of various versions of mineral water has been invented nowadays. You can just go to a local shop, be it a very small shop or a big shopping malls, you will find mineral water everywhere. You go to cinema halls, sports grounds, stadiums, concerts, everywhere you can find mineral water. And yes, the price also varies. 1 liter of bottled water in India will sold from 20 rupees to even 120 rupees. You go to five-star hotels, it may be charged for 250 rupees also. Okay, so this is all about the history of bottled drinking water. So if you have any other fact regarding bottled drinking water, kindly share in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and also my newsletter hydrogeek.substack.net. Thank you and ciao for now.